Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the life. We say these pause or we share each other kind of views. And when life get to life and we gonna do life together. Man, I feel good. I sure look good. I ain't gonna lie. It look like it's a little dark, but it's just top of the morning. I told y'all, man, I'm going all in with it. So, yeah, I'm back with another one. And this one, as you can see, is titled, The Past is Just the Past. And I feel like this gonna be one of the ones needed, bro. Like, all jokes aside, bro. Cause if you like me, you feel me, and you human, you got feelings, bro. You know, we get in our head and we get stuck over stuff like that happened yesterday, years ago, months ago, weeks ago, man. It's over and done with. The past is just the past. That's it, man. It's not something you carry into your everyday life, or that the past, you don't use your past, you don't take your past into your future, if that makes sense. It's not wrong with reflecting, that kind of thing, and just, kind of taking the time to see how far you came, especially if you actually make a progress. I myself, I get to the point some days I be like, man, I really came a long way, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I be just, like, overly proud, like, yo, you did it, and this only the beginning, some might be like, man, what? You just look like a regular average Joe, like, you don't look like nobody special, man, but that be the thing, like, your story is your story, you see what I'm saying? That's the story that. Your past is your past. Let me be precise right now. Your past is your past. That's the part that's, helps you overcome those obstacles. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that's just form your character. You know what I'm saying? Your past just is meant to build you up to the person that, for one, who God wants you to be, and for two, who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get on this journey of self-help, bro, and, trying to help yourself, man, you start paying attention, and then you realize the Most High is the main ingredient of it all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to sugarcoat. You know what I'm saying? I might not always say what y'all want me to, but I'ma definitely say what I need to. You know what I'm saying? I'ma definitely try my best to, you know what I'm saying, get my point across with these segments and these opinions of mine. And like I said, it's just a self-help channel based off of my point of views and things that I know that's done kind of helped me get ahead of myself, you know what I'm saying, and get ahead of my past. So, like, bro, understand the past is just the past, bro. That ain't nothing, you feel me? You need to be dwelling on and being stuck on, and, oh, I can't do this because of this, and, like, all in your head, bro. Listen, the past is just the past, bro. You went through that so you can get here today, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, if you on this page, man, you trying to get somewhere, you will get somewhere, man. For real. 9 times out of 10, if you subscribe to this channel, man, you like me and you want a better life, bro. You know what I'm saying? But understand this, we humans, so we're gonna get in our heads some days. We got feelings, we got emotions, so it's like, it's easy to fall back in old traps and old patterns by just putting too much energy into your past, bro. It's done, it's over with. The past is just the past. That's all, man. Use your past, to kind of reflect. Like I say, I always, try to take a deep breath and think about, my past, and not just to kind of like beat myself up, but like I say, for me, just to kind of like reflect, like, yo, I'm home nowadays, bro. If you know me for real, you know what I'm saying, ones who might run across this channel that's from the same city as me, bro, they gonna be like, probably like shocked and think like I'm losing my mind or something, cause you feel me, I'm dropping these lyrics, I'm stepping out of my shell, I'm doing something I wanna do, so they'll probably think like, yo. But then again, if you know me for real, this ain't nothing like something I'm doing just for clout or fame or that type of thing. Like, I always been that one friend who like to, you know, speak life into the group. So it's like now it's get to the point where I have to walk in my, you know, I have to walk in my truth. But to stay on top of it, man, the past is just the past. Like, it's kind of self-explanatory, man. I ain't one of them ones who like to play guessing games. I like to get straight to the point. Tell me what it is, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, it ain't even all that, man. Just understand, it's just something that had to happen to build you up. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? The past is not something you dwell on every day or beat yourself up. Whether you got a great past or a horrible past, or just like a regular mediocre past, and probably wasn't that too crazy going on in your life. But you know, we all human, so we always find something that we don't like or we like about something. So it's just like, whoever this for, just understand, like, you went through that. 9 times out of 10, if you watching this, you got through that. So it like, leave that alone, you know what I'm saying? Don't use your past as a navigation to where you're trying to go, because especially if you got a past like myself that's not so pretty and bright. And why would I be focused on my past trying to get to where I need to go, or, you know, like, nah. I don't think that makes sense right there. We ain't gonna do that. My fault, I got a mirror right here beside me. But, yeah, nah, the past is just the past, bro. That was only a season, like, and guess what? When tomorrow comes, Lord's will, today is the past. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you get accomplished, or whatever, you know, you can't do right then and there, as in today, then just understand this as well. It's not meant right then and there, and that's okay too. Keep going, keep fighting, but don't let the past determine your next, you know, decisions, especially if you know you got a rocky past. You know what I'm saying? Use your past as a guide, nevertheless. Use it as a guide, nevertheless, to understand the navigations of life. But nah, we ain't using no past to steer us in the directions we need to go. Simple. Nobody should be doing that, man. That's not smart. That's not smart, man. We smart. 9 times out of 10, if you subscribe to this channel, you smart. Shout out to you. And you know, we all bright in our own ways, but that ain't even the one we gonna use. The past is just the past, bro. We're not letting our past take over our mind capacity and have us in our head, and have us stagnant, and have us going in circles, and have us playing the blame game. Like, bro, the past is just the past. That's it. That's it. I can really go down the rabbit hole about it, but I ain't gonna go too crazy. But just understand this. I feel like God made the term past to these words, man. You know, words got meaning there. You gotta go down to the Greek definition from the Hebrew definition. Not for real, but I feel like just to kind of give y'all a surface answer, so to speak. I feel like God made the word past because He knew that, despite me giving y'all the meaning of the word, I'm just saying the concept. He made the word past because He knew, like, it was going to be a time where we are going to need the past to kind of like I said, reflect. But then again, I feel like He made the term past because it's like, it gotta go on. it gotta go on. Past to me, there's a couple definitions, but when I think about past, it's gone, already happened, that type thing. So he knew the journey we would need, or the events that needed to take place, you feel me, to get us to where he wanted us. So it's like he used that term to develop us into the person that we need to be, so to speak. And I hope I made sense on that. That's why I was kind of pausing, because I ain't want to confuse myself trying to explain what I'm trying to say to y'all. But I understand in my mind. I'm one of them. Excuse me, but yeah, I understand the past is just the past, man. And this too shall pass. But y'all be great. It's top of the morning. I hope whoever screen is reached, I hope you have a blessed day. Peace.